Hey friends, welcome to full moon fascia nervous system safe bouncing. This is the inaugural class that is being birthed under this full moon. So let's engage. First, we're just going to get used to the beat. So gotta find the beat first. Okay. Straighten, bend is what we're doing here. Just like a piston. Spine tall, head stacked on top, no tension. Tailbone down through the center, like a third leg. And if we press into the mat, we can even engage just a little bit more. Let's find our pelvic floor. We're gonna do front and back with the pelvis. And if you want help finding those muscles and fascia, you can touch your pubic bone in the front and your tailbone in the back. And find the sling of muscles and fascia connecting those two. That's where you're moving from. Sometimes it helps to use the arms. If you bend your knees and press your feet into the mat, you can engage it. All right, let's take that off. Let's do side to side. So widen your feet a little bit, and now we're going from sit bone to sit bone, basically, right in a sling underneath your whole body, at the base of your spine. You know what other muscles we have in our pelvic floor? Not just the front, back, and side to side, but little circles, circular muscles. So let's do a small circle, like you're drawing the full moon on the ground with your tailbone. There it is. And the visual helps. Let's reverse direction. So you're drawing it the other way. Small circles. You might bring your arms out to the sides to just help your balance. All right. Now we've got a little bit more of a health bounce. So finding that beat. Let's put our arms like this, like we're serving a tray. So they're at your side, but you have a little bit going forward that causes us to engage the deep postural muscles of the core, but without tension. We just do it because we're on an unstable surface. And then bring your arms out on a diagonal. Think of them coming from your collarbones, so collarbones wide. And let's bring our arms up into a V, or a W, I guess. Can you feel how that gives an extra challenge just by placing our arms in a new position? It's a slight new demand on our core. All right. Now let's lower the arms with some resistance and slowly bring them back up. We're really doing bicep uncurls because actually on the down is where I'm feeling a little bit more of the intensity. And again, we're giving just slight resistance like we're moving through water. Let's start to go side to side. Up. You could twist your body a little bit. Up. But twist it all together. Up. Down. And up. What if we put our arms out towards the back? And just do little triceps pulses. Tiny. So if I just go to here, I feel an engagement. I feel my edge. If I go back here, I'm blowing through it. this, not comfortable. But if I just go to here and think of a wide collarbone, arms reaching down, that's enough to engage triceps for me. And then we could just do little squeezes. Oh yeah, if you feel like it, your feet can leave the mat now. We're only gonna get like 2 songs of cardio. So this is one of them if you want it. If not, keep it down here. This is appropriate also for if this is where you're at. And let's start to stir up the energy. Stale energy in our field that we don't need anymore, bubbling up in the cauldron. We're gonna bring it up and send it to the full moon. So let's bring that up our center channel and out to the moon. Let's do the front side channel. And again, all these movements, tall spine, collarbones intersecting the spine. So you can see it's like lifting the arms more from the collarbones. No effort. Let's go to the back. Oh, it's new. It feels new to reach back in the back, doesn't it? We do so much in front of our bodies, we forget the back. What about the sides? Up and out, other side. And I'm moving the arms back and forth. It just feels good and it's new. You can feel where it gets into different areas. In fact, we can just do it like this. If you're cradling a baby, don't drop the baby. And then we could do behind the body. One arm at a time, twisting. And if you want to get a little closer to the mat, intensify the bounce, you can do that too. How about around a half circle? The other way. I'm off beat, hold on. There we go. So it's like this. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. You can add the bounce. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You know what we did not do when we did the energy clearing? The spiral line. So let's do it diagonally. We're gonna go from this leg and hip across the body, this shoulder, and out. You ready? Pull it up and across and out. Other diagonal. Spiral lines of fascia. Out. Back side. One hip. Across to the other shoulder. Other hip. Across to the other shoulder. Up and out. Bring our arms out to a T. We'll do little shoulder in, out, out. Actually start it down lower. We do a circle. Shoulder, circle, shoulder, circle. Coming from the collarbone. Also elbow. Last one, other side. Shoulder, circle. So I'm going to go straight arm first to get it in the shoulder. Then we'll do more leading with the elbow. And start to open up that whole line. Now we could go one side to the other side. 2, What if we are the moon? She's rising. She's up at the top. She's over. She's setting, people. She's setting. And we're going into the cool downs already. How quickly this little snack goes by. So we'll just do, as we get our heart rates back down, step, other foot. You know what I'm saying? Step, front, tap, tap, tap. Let's do clock, out, back, other side, front, side, back, switch, front, side, back, together. Let's just do a little shimmy. Shimmy that energy out before we drop to our knees. We'll continue this nice little side to side as we bring it down a little more, and let's do some camel pose to just open up this front line. So if your toes are tucked under and you can easily reach the heel, do that and stretch the opposite arm up. Again, tail down, spine lift. You could bend that elbow if you want and get even more of a stretch in the side. And then lift your arm and take it to the other side. And if you can't reach your heel, you can always just park your hand right on your back. If you can, just stretch through this side. Breathe. Elbow bends, grabs the head. Oh, nice little side stretch there. Let's continue that side stretch. We'll scoot over to the side of the mat. And stretch towards your outstretched leg on the ground. And then take this lifted arm and put it on the frame. Long spine, reach your free arm out under you on a diagonal. Keep the spine long. And then we'll rotate like we are flossing this whole deep front line. So you could even turn your body out and go back under. Reach through, long spine, and twist it open. Excellent. Now scoot your body to the other side. Stretch towards your leg that is on the ground. And then take your outstretched hand, park it on the frame, straighten your spine, lengthen it out, and reach under. And curl your body out, flossing, opening that rooted hip. And one more, spiral in, reach through, and unfurl. Excellent. And just bring your body down to the mat. You can curl up like the moon, like the full moon. Bring your knees into chest. And just breathe. Feel that low back releasing, meeting the mat. It's a nice little feedback there for it. And go ahead and roll to your side. Press your body up. We made it through our inaugural full moon class. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you soon.